Long time no vlog. It is me, Miracle, and I have so many casting calls to go through, so I thought let me make a video about it. You already saw one of them. It took too long. I was on a call for like 40 minutes while they repeated the same information for literally every single new person that joined. They repeated the exact same information. It was like 2 minutes every time, but it adds up. And I think I was just a little bit stressed, which you probably saw in like some of the clips before, because I was literally like, I have 4 other casting calls to go to, and I'm worried I'm gonna miss one because of this, which it would not be a bad thing because like, how can you make all of them? But I really did want to just like get my stuff out there quickly. So I'm glad it's over. It's almost 12 p.m. and I'm on my way to another fashion show. It's called Chicago Streetwear Fashion. I'll try to put the flyer up. All of them is AI, so don't expect anything good. And I'm trying to get there as quickly as possible. So instead of yapping, let's start going. Finally home. Goodness, I feel like it's been a good minute since I've been to like casting calls in general, but just to go to 3 in one day was like a lot. To recap, you saw the first one I did. It was online. That one was for the House Style Week fashion show. To give you guys a little more context about which casting I was doing, they had a Paris casting, but I didn't see it at all, and I don't know how I'll get to Paris. And this one was more the New York Fashion Week. I feel like they've been in Fashion Week for like 3 months, but they have no one in September. And according to the casting call, if you're chosen, they're paying for like everything but your flight. So that's basically what they're doing, and they're casting for it. It took 40 minutes because they had too many people popping in and out, and some people were doing the Paris one. So they were just there for the New York casting call as a formality. Kind of crazy, but anyway. So that went there. That one was the Chicago Streetwear casting call, and that one took an hour and a half to 2 hours because they literally had us walk several times. Not even for like a specific reason, they just wanted to see how people look walking together, walking separate, and all that stuff. And at one point, the person who could be looking kept like adding more people to walk in the same group. I think she was already thinking of doing all of us. It did seem like she didn't care too much about that we're casting ourselves or auditioning. She seemed to be like, oh, training us in a way that makes it look like we're all doing it. That'd be fun, you know, but it was interesting. I'm like, this isn't a casting, this is you training people for 2 hours, which is kind of crazy considering people had other auditions to go to. And then that took an hour and a half. So then right after that, I went to my third and final one of the day. And that one is called the Magnitude Evolve. I think y'all can see this. And this one was also a casting, obviously, and this one was a lot quicker. I was literally in and out the minute I went in there. I went there for like 2 minutes, got my name in, got my headshot in, and then I walked with them twice, and I was basically done. It wasn't like 3 hours of me having to sit there and wait for other people. And it was the same people I saw the last casting at this casting, you know, it was like 20-30 minutes apart. It was kind of funny because 2 of them happened inside of a public library, and then the first one was online. But yeah, I think that was all I had for today. I purposely skipped one of the casting calls because it was like in the suburbs, and it was in like, I was gonna be there an hour and a half later, and I was just like, no, that's too much work for a casting. Also, I would be there like really close to the ending, and it was just not worth it. So I ended up skipping the last casting, and I did a total of 3 castings today, and it's literally Saturday. I've never done so many castings before, especially in person, so I'm really tired. It's currently like almost 5, maybe 5:30, so it's really funny. I also got rained on, if you saw the clip, because it's been raining all week in Chicago, so I luckily was able to not be terribly drenched, so that's really good. But I'm gonna take a fat nap because I'm actually drained from having to be in heels and also be awake and also be just alive on a Saturday afternoon. So I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe so you don't miss an update from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.